Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 7, Control and Coordination. So this is the 7th chapter of class 10th science. So we will understand first of all the definition, that what do you mean by control? Control is always means any kind of regulation. Or we can say any kind of well-defined activity. And this control is mostly seen in animals. For example, if I want to write the word control, I have to control the muscles of my hands and then with the help of finger and holding the chalk properly, I can only write. So this is the way I am controlling my movements. So these are controlled movements which are having complete regulation on the action. Now, what do you mean by coordination? So coordination means whenever there will be any activity, so my system should coordinate with each other, and then only I can produce a desired action. So coordination means working together. In union. Working together in union, or to cooperate with each other. So these two means the coordination. So in animals also coordination is seen we can say very easily we can detect coordination and control in animals, because animals show various kinds of movements and we associate movement to especially to the animals, because other organisms that are plants, they are stationary at their site, so they do not show such kind of movements, but they can also do control and coordination. Yes, you are right, because you have seen in plants, plants also show some growth related movements. Like when the seedling is sown in the soil, if we sow a seedling in the soil, then the baby plant inside it will try to germinate when water is poured on the soil, or when we water the soil, then absorbing that water, soil and water, this seed will germinate. Seed germinate. So seed is going to produce a small baby plant. So seed is going to produce a small seedling, or Like the stem is growing towards the light and the root is going deep into the soil. So both the parts of the plant is growing in a particular definite direction. So this plant is also known to have a controlled on the activities. And then coordination. How does coordination take place in plants? So coordination will be there if we can take the example of another plant like touch me not. So touch me not plant, when we touch it, sensitive plant is a sensitive plant. So it on touch it closes the leaves. Its leaves fold. Or shrink. Because of the coordination, and mostly the coordination is done because of the water gradient in cells. Water gradient in cells. So this kind of water gradient difference in the cells, which is holding the leaves straight up, the water concentration changes and then the leaves cannot be stretched out. They shrink and they fold inward. So this kind of movement or coordination is seen in plants. On the contrary, when we have said that in control and coordination is most easily visible in animals. So what example we can take for animals? For animals we can take an example like if we do running or jogging during exercise. So during doing any exercise, if we suddenly start a warm-up, firstly we will do a warm-up and then our body muscles will get rich supply of oxygen and then they will become ready for the more energy demanding activity. And then if any person doing the exercise started jogging, then the body is in demand of large amount of, we can say, energy. So it needs to respire very fast. So when we start jogging, then the respiratory rhythm become heightened. Then at the same time, the blood or the pumping of the heart is becoming more and more faster. So now the blood is mixing the oxygen at a higher speed and then the blood vascular system or circulatory system is transporting that oxygen rich blood to whole muscles. And now we are ready. We are having large amount of energy. We can run even more faster. So this is how all the systems like respiratory system, circulatory system, has coordinated among themselves. To do a particular regulated movement called as with proper control we can do a movement which is exercise. So by the coordination of various systems in the body only we are able to make or do perfect exercises. So this is the importance of control and coordination. Now we will move that which system is basically involved in animals. We'll start with the animals first. In controlling and coordinating the things, in controlling and coordinating these systems to perform we can say regulated movements. And this is also important because in the nature the situations keep on changing from time to time. So we are always faced such situations where we are always faced with such situation where we have to produce different kinds of actions in response to stimuli. So stimuli is need a response. For example, in environment, large number of signals are there. Right now, I am teaching you. So, what are the signals for you? My sound is a signal for you. It is going through your ears, and then you are able to listen to me. So, the hair cells which are there in your ear and eardrum, why is vibrating, producing the signals in your, we can say, auditory nerve, and then that is recognized in your brain. So, stimuli is such that, example, sound is a stimuli. Light is on in this room. So, light